every time we see red lyrium, it means there's a mage nearby? I don't know.
The light shall lead her safely through the paths of this world and into the next.
Cassandra!
For she who trusts in the Maker, fire is her water.
Red lyrium.
You've returned to us. Can it be? Has Andraste given us another chance? Maker, forgive me. I failed you. I failed everyone. The end must truly be upon us if the dead return to life.
Okay, she's talking semi-coherently right now, so I don't understand. What does the red lyrium really do to people?
You look wounded. Maybe we can help.
I don't think so.
Nothing you do can help me now. I'll be with the Maker soon.
Alexius sent us forward in time. If we find him, we may be able to return to the present.
Go back in time? Then, can you make it so that none of this ever took place?
If Dorian is right and can actually reverse the spell, then yes.
Alexius is master. After you died, we could not stop the Elder One from rising. Empress Selene was murdered. The army that swept in afterwards, it was a horde of demons. Nothing stopped them. Nothing.
We'll stop all that from happening. I promise.
Maker, guide us all.
She's infected, but she's talking coherently. Oh, she's helping us now. Hey, the way the red... Okay, so Cassandra, get out of the prison, okay? The way the red lyrium is coming out of her is very reminiscent of this picture, isn't it? Can we say that Lucius is probably infected by red lyrium as well then? But he doesn't have that red glow. Only the tarot card does, not him when we saw him in Val Royeaux. Solus!
You're alive. We saw you die.
The spell Alexius cast displaced us in time. We just got here, so to speak.
Can you reverse the process? You could return and obviate the events of the last year. It may not be too late.
Yeah, he seems really coherent, what the hell?
I'm glad you understood what he just said, because I'm not sure I did.
You would think such understanding would stop me from making such terrible mistakes. You would be wrong. This world is an abomination. It must never come to pass.
We'll have to go up. I've heard the guards saying that Alexius barricaded himself in the throne room.
I don't understand. Red lyrium. Does it just make them weaker? Does it make them eventually die? What kind of infection is it? They look terrible. Don't get me wrong, but they're also talking semi-coherently. Well, the guy... now it might make sense why the guy earlier was like, oh, Andraste, he was just chanting. Because that's all he could do, because he's religious. Oh my gosh. Wait though, but when you play around with time, even if we can go back to the present, does that just mean that we're abandoning this timeline, this future timeline? Or does it get erased completely? I don't want to find Liliana with red lyrium. That's gonna break my heart. Oh, what? Look, that looks like somebody... It's like shackles. Somebody was shackled here. Oh my gosh. Torture tools, everything. Liliana. And here I was thinking, oh, okay, well, Alexius will be detained by my crew and all that, right? No. They've been suffering for a year. I'm so scared of who we'll find. Every cell has a little bit of red lyrium, and I'm just so scared about what that could mean. Does that mean somebody died there? Red lyrium, also what we saw in the breach.
Find them! They must be here somewhere!
What we saw in the breach. Is it needed? Red lyrium is extra potent, extra good for magical energy harvesting, perhaps. Venatori marksman. Hang in there.
If this madness is to be undone, we must focus on Alexius.
Yes, focusing. Focusing. Liliana? Liliana? Why am I glowing like crazy? Oh, because of the red... Not the red lyrium, the regeneration potion. Oh, I don't have a rogue. What's that gonna affect? Is it just loot? I hope it's just loot. If so, I don't care. A prayer to the new god. Praise his name who has risen from the darkness. Praise his name who has striven for the light. Praise his name who has walked the golden city. Who has walked the golden city. Praise his name. The old gods are no more. The maker never was. The new god is among us. Praise his name. If somebody has walked the golden city, that's a Divinter Magister, right? According to the myth. Well, according to the myth. Whoa! A guard's journal. Alexius keeps asking for patrols of the walls. Waste of time if you ask me. The Inquisition ground themselves to a pulp against the wall. The Inquisition ground themselves to a pulp against the walls ages ago. Ferelden made 3 attempts to lay siege here before the last life got crushed out of them. Who's left out there to threaten us? The mountain barbarians? But Alexius seems to expect a siege. Man's gone completely mad. Better to put the men on watch inside the walls. More of those blasted rifts open every day. It was better when we still had the people for blood sacrifices. Unbound demons have emptied the castle, village, and surrounding countryside of everyone who's not sleeping in their armor. Now, it's just wild demons everywhere. More rifts opening. I'm a little bit surprised we're finding more about the breach this early. I thought it was gonna be like, oh, this mystery is gonna be for the entire thing, but it sounds like we're getting to know a lot more about it right this moment. Look, it's like somebody was standing at this altar and then they got turned into red lyrium. There's a person here. Inquisition soldier? I don't even know. So I can't open this. Very unfortunately. I am told that I don't need deft hands for all of them. Some of them rogues can open regularly, but I don't have a rogue here. Cassandra. Didn't I have something for you? Shield bash, lunge and slash. Go ahead. Wait, I want to check everyone's tactics or behaviors really quickly. You don't have to keep the mana. You don't have any sustained things anyway. Yeah, I actually have it really low for everyone. Okay. Is that thing making noise? This thing here? Oh god. Liliana? Oh no. Oh. They've already won here. Completely. If they have magic that's this powerful... Someone just talked. What was stopping them? I'm just wondering. The fact that I have the mark?
There is no maker. The Elder One has taken all that is his and will soon rule from his city.
That still doesn't make him a god.
There is no god but the Elder One. The Maker is dead. Say it.
Never. I'll die a good Andrastian before living a second as one of you.
Oh! No! Cut that crap out right now! I don't want to hear it. Burn all of them! Where is Liliana? Who the hell is this? Hanley! Get rid of him. I don't even see where Liliana is yet.
May she find peace at the Maker's side.
Bianca. Leader of souls. We don't even have somebody that uses daggers yet. Was that Liliana? Was it not? Oh, was it just a random Andrastian woman? Okay. Yeah, I didn't... Oh, I got so scared. I thought it was... Just any random woman's voice was Liliana. Oh, but... Oh. They're forcing people to submit. Religiously, physically.
Tell me how Lavella knew of the sacrifice at the temple.
Never.
There's no use to this defiance, little bird. There's no one left for you to protect.
Think again.
You're a waste.
Break.
I will die first.
What happened?
Or you will.
She has so much fight left in her.
You're alive.
What happened to you? What did they do? Oh my god. She knows.
Well, that was impressive. Anger is stronger than any pain. Do you have weapons? Good. The Magister's probably in his chambers.
You aren't curious how we got here?
No.
Alexius sent us into the future. This, his victory, his Elder One, it was never meant to be.
Is Liliana in that bad of shape just because she's been tortured for a full year? Because she looks, well, frankly speaking, she looks very old. And because we're talking about time magic, I'm starting to wonder, like, oh my god, did he, like, I don't know, put her in the future? And I don't know, but what is going on? She is so tough though, holy crap,
I'm so sorry for everything you suffered.
It's fine.
We have
Empty
to reverse
words.
his spell. If we can get back to our present time, we can prevent this future from ever happening.
And mages always wonder why people fear them. No one should have this power.
It's dangerous and unpredictable. Before the breach, nothing we did.
Enough. This is all pretend to you. Some future you hope will never exist. I suffered. The whole world suffered. It was real.
I agree. From our perspective, you want this to
What
not...
happened while we were away?
Stop talking.
I'm just asking for information.
No, you're talking to fill silence. Nothing happened that you want to hear.
She's still physically fit enough to fight, so I think it's not some time magic thing. She's just been tortured a lot. And we don't know what happened to this world for this past year. But yeah, like to us, it feels like, oh, this is the future that it doesn't belong to us. This is the bad end future. And we're just gonna go back and prevent it. But to her, to every one of these people here, Solus, Cassandra, Liliana, this is their actual reality. So, you say that when we go back, we can prevent this future. Can we wipe this out from ever happening? Well, and even if you can, should you? It's like these people, it's like you're wiping out their existences too. Oh, this isn't Redcliffe Castle. Oh my gosh. Let's get Alexius.
We need to find Alexius. I'm sure he'll be in the nicer part of the castle, if there is one.
Oh my god, why did I just give him a barrier? I can give a barrier to the Wraith? Actually kind of news to me. Cassandra. Cassandra, your thing about... What is it? Exploding the delirium in people's blood or whatever? Maybe now's the time to be using it. Oh! Hold up, hold up. Dispel? These circles. Oh, can I get... I don't think I can get both of them. Can I just get one? Oh, I got both of them. Great. Did I just give him a barrier again? No, that guy just normally had a barrier. Liliana. Everybody. These... But Solus is a mage, so the red lyrium thing sort of makes sense, but Cassandra's not a mage. How does the red lyrium interact with people who are not mages? They look possessed. And then Liliana didn't get that red lyrium treatment at all. She was just tortured the whole time. Hold up. Maybe I should get the spell magic too, huh? The symbol. Is it the Serpentine's dragon? There's two.
The Magister needs more power for his rituals.
No! Don't hurt me, Linnea.
Alright, let's roll.
This is madness. Alexius can't have wanted this.
We don't know that. Where were the people talking? I don't know. He wanted to bring his Elder One back so that the Elder One is in power. The Elder One is apparently... Oh god, whoa. Apparently even stronger than the Maker. I don't know how strong the Maker is. We don't even know. Not really. The Maker's powers we've never seen really because it's all been like a religious myth. But whoever this person is, they clearly have true power. Red lyrium. So they're tied to all the stuff that was happening in Kirkwall. The lyrium idol, all that too?
The breach, it's...
everywhere.
Oh
The
my
veil is
god.
shattered. There is no boundary now between the world and the Fade.
What are you holding? That's why there's like shades walking around. Oh dear. Enough.
Die!
Yeah, I was trying to walk over to position myself a little bit differently. Can I do this? And then Dorian. Dorian doesn't have the spell right now. What about Solus? Solus does. Oh, I don't know if I can get both of them. There's one right here, right? Cassandra approves of what? What is she approving of? Okay, we got a few. She approves of us dispelling the stuff? Maybe. I'm surprised she still has the time to be approving or disapproving of anything. Go! We're good? Where are you, Alexius? If this is a future where... Oh my god, there's another rift. Okay. If this is a future where the Elder One has already been summoned or whatever, how can we even go back and push him back to wherever he came from? Like, that's my worry, because whatever they're doing, they're trying to bring the Elder One to power. And it's just not gonna be that easy. It's not gonna be as easy as, oh, okay, we'll just steal his amulet and do the spell and go back. Easy peasy. Okay, yeah, inside the circle, the time is slowed, which is what they were referring to before. I don't think I can get both of them. Let's see. Can I get that one? Got a few. I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. Rifts left and right. Oh god, what the hell is this? Oh! They just died holding hands? Where the hell is Alexius? These crystals, these are gigantic chunks too. These are not like little bits like the lyrium idol was. And we already saw that the lyrium idol being a little bit had such a big effect. Now we have big chunks everywhere. Oh my gosh, why are there so many doors in Redcliffe Castle? Alexius's journal. The final entry. Nothing works. I have tried countless times to go back before the Conclave explosion, before Felix's caravan was attacked by Darkspawn. Oh, that's Felix's problem. He's been infected by Darkspawn. Before the Venatori first arrived in Minrathous, without success. The breach is the wellspring that makes his magic possible, and travel outside of its timeline is impossible. The Elder One's demand that I change the events of the Conclave can never be fulfilled. He may kill me for failing him, but I must protect Felix from his wrath. Final entry. Okay, so it's not... Things are not going the way they wanted to, which is probably good for us.
No!
What? Oh my god!
Connor!
It was an act of courage. He knew there was no other way to resist.
What a terrible waste.
What did I just... Did Connor just kill himself? I didn't even see. I don't think I would have wanted to see. Spellbinder's journal. With every failed time spell, the Magister grows a bit more paranoid. Or perhaps it's not paranoia, since the Elder One really will kill him for his failures. The distinction hardly matters. After the 10th failure, he began locking himself in the Great Hall during his waking hours. After the 20th, he had the foot soldiers excavate a shard doorway from parts unknown and painstakingly install it in the castle. Now, his most trusted assistants can only see him if we all go at once together, which we must do twice a day to bring him his meals, as he never seems to leave that room at all. Doesn't sound like things have been going that well for him either. Surprisingly, since he was the one who put us all into this situation to begin with. I'm so scared of opening a door and finding something I don't want to see. Hmm? Wasn't that a readable thing? No? Oh, it's the same room! With 2 doors.
What became of Felix? Do you know?
Yes, I know.
And you're not going to tell me?
You'll find out soon enough.
He became Darkspawn. There's no other fate. He did all this to save his son. Couldn't even save his son. Now his master is mad at him because he can't do the thing properly. Oh boy. Ah, look at the map. Let's get ready. Great. Who are you guys fighting? Shades. Let's go slowly, group by group, one by one. If we use the spell magic on Shades, does it do anything? They're not exactly magic users, but they are made of magic. Did we get all of them? Oh, there's a rift here. Shoot, I didn't see that. Now we gotta deal with it. Anybody coming to help? I'm hitting. But are things happening? Even the cultists were fighting the Shades. They don't have this under control at all.
What in Andraste's name is that? Hold on to it. I want to look at it later.
Yes. It's not any of these. That was a red lyrium shard. Where do I see valuables? Where would the red lyrium shard be? Well, maybe we should look at it later. Would it not be a valuable? I don't know what it would be considered. It's not a schematic. Is it really not invaluable? Okay, well, we'll check it out later. Plenty of doors. Oh god. What, so we're just going through? To figure out what's happening here? Ah! No, no, no. I'm so...
How much damage did Alexius' spell do?
Rifts tore apart all of southern Thedas, starting here. But whether that's his doing or the breach, who can say?
Breaks my heart that Liliana is so... She was already kind of jaded in the beginning, but not like this. This is just like giving up on the world level jaded. This is the upper portion, the second floor of Redcliffe Castle. You know, where Morgan and Alistair were doing the diddly-do here. Masterwork Waveblade. Or at least I think that's where we are. Or this could be the front entrance, actually. Oh, finding the red lyrium shards is a main quest, I just realized. 1 out of 5. Yep. What's this? More people. Am I going the right direction already? We have to find all 5 shards. 5 shards. 2. 2 out of 5. Studies on the Blight. Introduction of Blight to prisoners yields no discernible pattern. Disease progresses erratically. Some subjects die within hours despite all efforts. Others show no symptoms at all. Subjects may harbor some natural resistance, which makes isolation testing a priority. A later entry follows. 6 more subjects died. Transfusions of blood from resistant prisoners slow the rate of corruption only slightly. Healthy flesh taken from live subjects and implanted in the infected will often die even before corruption spreads to it. In cases where implantation is successful, blight corruption spreads across donor flesh faster than host flesh. Prisoner Liliana has been the most useful source of resistant blood and skin to date. Oh my god. Oh no. Introduction of blight to prisoners. They've been giving people blight, like darkspawn infection stuff. But Liliana is somehow pretty resistant to it. Can we go there normally? Oh, isn't that just here? Oh, multiple ways for us to go through. In case if you don't have a rogue, I guess. Thanks, but now I know next time maybe I should be bringing rogues and whatnot. There's nothing in here! There's nothing in here anyway! Another one I can't open. Maybe we can knock the next door wall down.
There might be a better way.
There might be. Yeah, we'll think about that maybe later on. Set a whole wall of fire on them. Die! These guys are just hanging around the castle here.
May Andraste have mercy on your souls. No one else will.
There's something there. More red lyrium. I didn't check some of the other previous rooms yet. I don't know if we should be going this way. Because we have 3 shards. This is the room that was locked. Oh, this castle is massive. Alexius hiding somewhere. Does he know that we'll come for him? That we will be coming for him? Nothing here. Okay. We check the other sides. Oh, we can't go this way because of the rogue door. If you go close enough to the lyrium, there's a faint humming. You hear it? Did we go through these already? Yeah, we did. I wish Liliana would fill us in on what's happening here, but I understand that's too much. It's too much for now. We just need to stop it. Whether it's to go back to the previous timeline or whatever. Even within this timeline, even if we can't reverse what's happened here, we still need to stop it. So we gotta keep going. The ringing pains my ears.
Try to take out that enchanter quickly. Stop them from coming up the stairs!
I don't know if I have any big spells. Maybe the spell magic? Oh, but he's not even... He came over here! Whoa! Okay, nobody cast barrier? Am I being revived? I have been revived. Oh my gosh, look at this. This is a little bit much. There are things happening.
I could really go for some light reading.
Yeah, I don't know about that. We're in the library. What is with those triangular... These chests are so weird. That's it. We can't even go for light reading. Guessing this probably means there won't be another shard here. Because we already found another shard in this hallway.
What happened here?
Find Alexius. That's all that matters.
We've been here? Wait. Are we going back to another place we've been to? It looks like it. Right. This links back. I thought the door couldn't be opened. This seems like we can go, but maybe we need the 5th shard first. It's a massacre. Look at all this, like, are these torture devices? No? Certainly not the Redcliffe Castle I knew. I've been here? The door's open. I don't remember having been to the doors on this side, though. Oh, this is where we came from. This is the very... the last one. The purple bit. Here. Go.
By surprise.
There is no element of surprise. We gotta... Stealth isn't a thing here, is it? No, the spell magic on that guy wasn't gonna do anything. Okay, I need... Cassandra, I'm gonna need you to do some tanking for us. Thanks. Okay, I should be using the full heals because the supply caches returns the healing potions, but not the regeneration potions. Did I get him? Cassandra! Where are you?
Doesn't look like the Elder One is interested in saving his followers.
No, he's mad. He or she is mad. Alexius, what have you done? This is beyond blood magic. People talk about how blood magic is dangerous and all. Blood magic? That's nothing compared to time magic, apparently. The sacrifices, the costs for time magic, we don't even know. We didn't get the last... Oh, there it is.
Let's head back to the main hall. I think I know how we'll open that door.
Okay. Can we get some supplies first? Would be nice. I know we had a supply cache. Like, right at the door in one of these rooms. Or not. Maybe I misremembered. That's fine. I think we'll be fine. Oh, this is kind of like collecting the shards. I mean, this is like exactly like collecting the shards, but red lyrium instead of whatever shards we normally collect. Felix? Oh, he's keeping him around like a pet. Like a darkspawn pet.
I was worried I'd have to search the whole castle for you, Alexius.
I did search the whole castle.
There's no longer anywhere to run. I knew you would appear again. Not that it would be now, but I knew I hadn't destroyed you. My final failure.
Was it worth it? Everything you did to the world, to yourself.
It doesn't matter now. All we can do is wait for the end.
What do you mean? What's ending?
The irony that you should appear now of all the possibilities. All that I fought for, all that I betrayed, and what have I wrought? Ruin and death, that is nothing else. The Elder One comes for me, for you, for us all. Felix.
That's Felix. Maker's breath, Alexius, what have you done?
He would have died, Dorian. I saved him. Please, don't hurt my son. I'll do anything you ask.
He's the kind of guy that loves too hard to let go, huh? Won't let go of his already gone son.
Hand over the amulet and we let him go.
Let him go and I swear you'll get what you want.
No.
I want the world back.
Oh!
No. No!
Liliana! Liliana. Oh god. Okay, I have to rebind my keys probably. I keep mixing up the immolate versus the barrier, which is not good. That's not a good... Oh! We should probably dispel him, right? If he's dispelled. Oh, look at him. He's got a skull here. Cassandra, thanks for tanking.
The Elder One will destroy us both.
Dispel all of that. It takes away the whole barrier. Good. Oh! It's gone elsewhere. No, 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 that's not happening. Come on, dudes. Now we gotta worry about the rift, too. Wait, don't waste your dispel so early. We still got a second wave of the rift. Can I close it? Oh, I can just close it. Okay. Guys, get him! I close the rift, you guys get him! Come on.
We both failed. Accept your death as I have.
Get him! No, no, no. Dispel. Oh, we don't even need the dispel.
So much for the mighty Inquisition.
He is strong, though. Look at us. 5 against 1. Still not dying.
Futile. This world's already lost.
Let me be the judge of that. Did you open another rift? lord. Being whacked down. Ah!
One down.
Come on, get him. He's there. Get a stupid bubble. Oh. Guys, get him. In the meantime. Okay, why is there an operation available now of all times? Just a little bit more. Oh, he's immune to paralysis. Get him!
Time's up. He wanted to die, didn't he? All those lies he told himself, the justifications. He lost Felix long ago. Didn't even notice. Oh, Alexius.
I don't have time to worry about how hard it is for Dorian right now with Alexius being his mentor. I don't have time for that. I really don't.
I know you cared for him.
Once he was a man to whom I compared all others. Sad, isn't it? This is the same amulet he used before. I think it's the same one we made in Minrathous. That's a relief. Give me an hour to work out the spell he used, and I should be able to reopen the rift.
An hour? That's impossible! You must go now!
What?
The Elder One.
You cannot stay here.
A dragon? That noise.
We'll hold the outer door. When they get past us, it'll be your turn.
I want to save them, but because the whole act, apparently, according to what Dorian has been theorizing and saying, using the amulet will just kill all these people right here anyway. So I feel like this is futile. But I gotta try.
No, I won't let you commit suicide.
Look at us. We're already dead. The only way we live is if this day never comes. Cast your spell. You have as much time as I have hours.
Okay, she has like 10 arrows.
Though darkness closes, I am shielded by flame. Andraste, guide me. Maker, take me to your side.
You move, and we all die!
Okay, we gotta think big picture. Welonz, Evelyn, come on. We gotta go. I'm sorry. We'll fix this. No! No! I don't... No! Go!
You'll have to do better than that.
Oh, that was hard to see. For them, it's only been a moment. For us, we've been through a bit, but not as much as the people who've actually lived that year.
You failed, Alexius. How forgiving is your Elder One?
I'll tell you.
You won. There is no point extending this charade. Felix.
It's going to be all right, Father.
You'll die.
Everyone dies.
He was already dead. I'm sorry. We don't have a cure. Frankly, it's dangerous that you're still here. He's gonna give up?
Well, I'm glad that's over with.
That was insane. I need to go home and hug everyone.
Or not.
Grand Enchanter, imagine how surprised I was to learn you'd given Redcliffe Castle away to a Tevinter Magister.
King Alistair.
Especially since I'm fairly sure Redcliffe belongs to Arl Tegan.
Your Majesty, we never intended...
I know what you intended. I wanted to help you. But you've made it impossible. You and your followers are no longer welcome in Ferelden.
But we have hundreds who need protection. Where will we go?
Are we not gonna address that the Fiona we saw in Val Royal was apparently not Fiona? My impression of the whole event was to say that Fiona allying with the Tevinter mages was not a thing that the real Fiona would have done, because it was one that was either fake or not sound of mind or brainwashed, something, right? And so based on that, I wouldn't want the real Fiona to be punished, but the way they're doing it here sounds like it's been the real Fiona the whole time? Alistair, didn't even recognize you. I think you looked a little bit better in Origins, but I guess that makes sense because that was 10 years ago. King Alistair.
I should point out that we did come here for mages to close the breach.
And what are the terms of this arrangement?
You think you get to negotiate?
Better than what Alexius gave you. The Inquisition is better than that, yes?
I know you are a mage, but consider how these rebels have acted. They must be conscripted, not coddled.
They have lost all possible supporters. The Inquisition is their only remaining chance for freedom.
It seems we have little choice but to accept whatever you offer.
Yes. Ooh. I'm not comfortable with either. Prisoner? Well, the wording is so... Being conscripted doesn't mean you're a prisoner. It feels like they're trying to railroad me into a binary again, but... I'm not comfortable with either, seriously. But if I had to pick... I do agree with Cassandra that, I mean, the rebels haven't shown the best judgment so far. When I say the rebels, I mean Fiona. Fiona is their leader. I don't know if she's fake or real or whatever. Let's just say she's real. Like, the one who did that made a really big judgment error. She's making this decision for the rebel mages, but not all rebel mages believed in her doing this alliance. We know this because Connor didn't agree with it. A whole bunch of mages didn't agree with it. Although we also did see that some did. It's just like, okay, if somebody didn't even believe in the alliance to begin with, and then we take them prisoner, that feels a lot like what Kirkwall was trying to do. They're trying to make everyone collectively responsible for the decisions of one person. I really don't dig this wording. What kind of a message is that sending to the rest of the world? The Inquisition is gathering prisoners? Oh my god. Okay. But you better work hard to show that this is worth it, okay? Because Cassandra's probably gonna be upset with me for this.
We would be honored to have you fight as allies at the Inquisition's side.
We'll discuss this later.
Yes,
I
Mom.
pray that the rest of the Inquisition honors your promise then.
The breach threatens all of Thedas. We cannot afford to be divided now. We can't fight it without you. Any chance of success requires your full support.
I'd take that offer if I were you. One way or another, you're leaving my kingdom.
We accept. It would be madness not to. I will gather my people and ready them for the journey to Haven. The breach will be closed. You will not regret giving us this chance.
You better not make me regret it then. Ooh, that was a controversial decision. Many of my party members had an opinion on it one way or the other. From my glancing, it felt like more of them disagreed. I can't say I don't see where they're coming from.
It's not a matter for debate. There will be abominations among the mages, and we must be prepared.
If we rescind the offer of an alliance, it makes the Inquisition appear incompetent at best, tyrannical at worst.
What were you thinking, turning mages loose with no oversight? The veil is torn open.
Oh, this is an interesting one. I don't think that's, like what Josephine said, that probably wouldn't be good for optics. Okay, this is not, this is not the one to pick. It's true, but not for this. If we turn them into our prisoners, that's the same, like it's the reason why they rebelled against the Templars and the Chantry system to begin with. I think that would create even more abominations.
Give them their freedom for now. If they prove later they can't handle it, impose restrictions.
And how many lives will be lost if they fail? With the veil broken, the threat of possession. You were there, Seeker. Why didn't you intervene?
While I may not completely agree with the decision, I support it. The sole point of the Herald's mission was to gain the mage's aid, and that was accomplished.
The voice of pragmatism speaks, and here I was, just starting to enjoy the circular arguments.
Closing the breach is all that matters.
Thank you, Cassandra. I really appreciate that. We can disagree. Yeah, coming from someone like Cassandra who is who's very just, that's really reassuring. You don't approve of it necessarily, but we got the job, we got the goal completed. In any case, we made the decision, so now it's time to move on and, you know, move on to the next objective.
I got a taste of the consequences if we fail. Let's make sure we don't.
We will not fail.
We should look into the things you saw in this dark future. The assassination of Empress Celine. A demon army.
Sounds like something a Tevinter cult might do. Orlais falls, the Imperium rises. Chaos for everyone.
One battle at a time. It's going to take time to organize our troops and the mage recruits. Let's take this to the war room. Join us. None of this means anything without your mark, after all.
Are you sure you want me there? I kinda wanna run away for a little bit.
Thank you. I'd be honored to help with the plan.
Meet us there when you're ready.
I'll skip the War Council, but I would like to see this breach up close, if you don't mind.
Then you're staying?
Oh, didn't I mention? The South is so charming and rustic. I adore it to little pieces.
You're Tevinter Mage. I like how they, for the important choices, they give you exactly what's gonna happen just in case it's not clear. Well, you did help us a lot. Without you, we wouldn't have gone back, but we gotta keep an eye on you.
Stay if you must, but you'll be watched.
Watch away. I have nothing to hide, and evidently plenty to prove.
I'll begin preparations to march on the summit. Make her willing, the mages will be enough to grant us victory.
I think in an ideal world, we would be getting everybody to help us out. It's unlikely, extremely unlikely, now that we have the mages. It means that the Templars aren't even gonna speak to us. Yeah, I don't know, man. That choice was very, like, one way or the other, but there are definitely middle-of-the-road kind of options. Like, okay, we can have a uneasy alliance, sure, but, like, the moment anything goes wrong, we're gonna freaking, you know, do something, and we're not gonna give you, like, full access to all of our resources and all that, but yeah. We'll see. We'll have to see.